What's up, everyone? Back after a small hiatus because video just didn't get uploaded last time. No big deal. Technical difficulties, whatever you want to say. Um, Mass Singer again wasn't on last week because of the World Series. Shout out the Braves, by the way. Congrats to the Braves. Also, we don't like the Houston Astros, so all kinds of good stuff. But this week was disappointing at best. Not very exciting. There were 5 performances, and 2 of them I enjoyed. Um, we'll jump into it. It started with Mallard. I still have no clue who Mallard is. I still don't like the Mallard. Um, famous family in the clue package. Mentioned a famous family. Knows Luke Bryan very well, very personally. There was an orca, killer whale, whatever. However they're going to use that in the clue package. I don't know how they're going to use that, but basically I'm still stuck. I got nothing for the Mallard. I still don't like him that much. I don't think his performance this week was all that great. I haven't thought any of his performances were all that great. I was like, dude, he's finally going to go home. This was not a great performance. But we'll get to it. Then was the caterpillar, the wild card, and so basically the only thing from the clue package was that he's either adopted or was estranged from his family, and then reached out to them. I got a whole lot of nothing. Jenny bamboozled us all and brought out the take it off button because she was like, I know who this is, and then she didn't hit it. So I don't know what's going on there. I don't quite know who this is right now. I don't have a lot of good guesses. He's a talented singer. I didn't like his performance tonight. He's a talented singer. I thought it was very mediocre tonight. I think he could have done a lot better. I like his voice, so I don't know, man. But then we moved on to the Queen of Hearts, and you know what? The Queen of Hearts has actually brought it every time, so I'm not mad. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot out of the clue package for this one either. Um, except that it brought up that when she first started, there were a lot of critics. The media didn't like her that much, and there was a visual said like talentless, chubby, something else, and so I was like, were people saying this about Adele? The problem is this person is not speaking with any sort of accent. I know Adele normally speaks with an accent, so I'm a little bit, not very much confident in that guess. Nicole said that this might be Jewel. She felt pretty good about that guess too. My dad thought that Jewel was on a couple seasons ago as the sun. That did not end up being Jewel. But I don't know. I'm still clueless on her. She is, however, arguably the best vocalist on this season. It'll be interesting to see how she performs compared to and against, with, whatever, some of the people in the other group. I'm excited for her to go up against the Pepper and the Bull and see how that kind of goes. So that was a good time. Another solid performance from her. I loved it. Love her. Still don't know who it is. Then we got the banana split. Oh boy, the banana split. I don't care for them as much, but they're good. And, I can be objective here. I understand that they're talented. Not a whole lot from the clue package, except, so they've talked about they've worked together before. And this is one I feel like I might have an idea. Again, it's not a good idea. Very similar to my Gavin DeGraw with the Bull. It's an idea. I don't feel great about it, but for some reason it just came to me. In the clue package, half of it was done in like black and white 50s household. And this made me think of WandaVision. And so I think it could be quite possibly Elizabeth Olsen. And so Paul Bettany. The problem here, again, is accents. Paul Bettany has an accent. The banana does not. But I still think it's possible that it could be them. I don't know if Elizabeth Olsen can sing. I wouldn't be surprised. So, possibility right there. Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany as Banana Split. I don't know if Paul Bettany can play the piano, but I think it'd be a really cool one if I got that right. Not for any good. There's no reason for me to get that right, but you never know. Things can happen, right? And then we got our last wild card of the season, and another great opportunity for me to talk about how I hate the wild cards. It's stupid. Don't bring them in later. Just let them perform from the beginning, because we're getting to the good part of the season, and then they bring this wild card, the Beachball, and this is one of the worst performances I have ever heard on The Masked Singer ever. Shout out to them for it's a duo, 2 women. Didn't get a whole lot from the clue package. A child star, which made sense later. There was a peach in there. I got no ideas from the clue package. So then they come out and they do Party in the USA. Great song. I love the song. I don't know a lot of people who don't like it, but it was just rough to listen to. They seem to have a great time, which is really what matters for them. For me, this is a first episode performance where we can go, wow, they're not going to win this show, and they go. Instead, they come in after other good performers have already left, and they technically made it farther. I hate it. So, thankfully they were unmasked. That one was quite easy, I hope. Although, the Mallard is continuously being spared here, in my opinion. I don't think the Mallard deserves to be here still. But he is. So, we're going with that. Come to find out, inside the Beachball was Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. Honey Boo Boo and Mama June were on The Masked Singer. I would have never guessed that in a million years. I would have never ever guessed that Honey Boo Boo and Mama June would come on the show and sing from inside a beach ball. A two-faced, two-sided beach ball. Good for them for coming out. That's about what I have to say. It was a disappointing episode for how far we are into this season. The performances should be getting better, overall. And this week, for the most part, I don't think they did. It's tough, but, whatever. Something else, though, that I have to get out there, because we didn't post last time, I have to mention this. The last time the Masked Singer was on, we got another wild card, and it was the Jester. I absolutely have to tell you all that I am about 90% certain that under that Jester mask is Mark Hamill. So hopefully next week, because he's probably the worst of the ones left in Group A, hopefully next week we'll see him get unmasked, because I want to be right about this. There's only been 1 or 2 that I have ever been right about from the beginning, and it makes me feel good. But this one, I'm not sure a lot of people are going to get if I'm right. So please let it be him. I'm hoping and praying. But, I'm Tristan, representing the Binge Boys. If you like this stuff, like, comment, subscribe. We've got a lot of other videos out there. We've got some more stuff coming out soon. It's the holiday season. It's a very giving season. We're giving a lot to you guys, a lot of different kind of content, plus our regular podcasts and everything. So we hope that you guys tune in, find some stuff you like, and enjoy.